Are you ready to plunge into the fascinating realm of technological blunders and failures? Imagine a voyage through the history of creativity, where even the most brilliant minds fail and falter. What can we learn from the great flops of the tech industry? Join us as we explore the most intriguing stories of misguided ambition, from the infamous Google Glass to the doomed Amazon Fire Phone. Can you guess which groundbreaking product turned out to be nothing more than an expensive paperweight? As we examine these technological failures, consider what distinguishes the achievements from the junk. Prepare to be enthralled by the untold stories behind 8 of the most notorious technological disasters and learn what they tell us about the ever-changing environment of innovation. Google Glass. Let's go into the intriguing story of Google Glass, an ambitious project that promised to transform how we engage with technology. Google Glass was announced with great enthusiasm in 2013 as a stylish, wearable technology that would smoothly integrate augmented reality into our daily lives. With its futuristic look and hands-free capabilities, it piqued the interest of tech aficionados worldwide. However, optimism swiftly turned to skepticism as questions about privacy, usability, and societal acceptance arose. Despite Google's efforts to market Glass as a game-changing innovation, it failed to achieve widespread adoption. Its high costs, limited functionality, and perceived intrusiveness contributed to its death, relegating it to the realm of novelty rather than utility. Google Glass is a cautionary tale on the need of recognizing customer demands, addressing privacy concerns, and guaranteeing real-world utility when pursuing technological innovation. Microsoft Kin. Let's look at the brief and volatile history of Microsoft Kin, a product that exemplified squandered chances and mistaken goals in the world of technology. Microsoft Kin, which was released in 2010, was touted as a social-focused smartphone designed to capture the interest of a younger generation. With its emphasis on seamless integration with prominent social media platforms like Facebook and Twitter, it appeared to be well-positioned for success in an increasingly linked world. Despite initial optimism, Kin failed to appeal with consumers for a variety of reasons. Its limited functionality, exorbitant pricing, and weak app ecosystem left many disappointed and unsatisfied. Furthermore, strong rivalry from established competitors such as Apple's iPhone and the rapidly expanding Android market hampered Kin's chances. Within months of its inception, Microsoft terminated Kin, making it one of the company's most prominent failures. The death of Kin is a sharp reminder of the significance of knowing user preferences, offering compelling value propositions, and navigating the fiercely competitive smartphone market. Segway. Let us take a deeper look at the Segway, a device that promised to revolutionize personal mobility but ultimately fell short of its grandiose goals. The Segway, which debuted in 2001 to much pomp and hype, was touted as a game-changer in urban mobility, providing a futuristic alternative to traditional modes of transportation. Its self-balancing technology and stylish form piqued the interest of early adopters and received widespread media attention. Despite its revolutionary features and undeniable novelty, the Segway failed to gain broad popularity for a variety of reasons. One significant barrier was its high price, which made it out of reach for the typical consumer. Furthermore, regulatory issues and worries about safety and practicality hampered its popularity in urban areas. Despite attempts to position the Segway for a variety of use cases such as personal mobility and business uses, it never reached the mainstream acceptance that its developers had hoped for. While the Segway remains a symbol of technological innovation, its commercial failure highlights the necessity of meeting market demands, pricing products effectively, and overcoming regulatory constraints when bringing creative ideas to life. Amazon Fire Phone. Let's look at the rise and fall of the Amazon Fire Phone, which generated a lot of attention but eventually failed in the intensely competitive smartphone industry. The Fire Phone, introduced in 2014, was Amazon's ambitious attempt to broaden its hardware products and further integrate its ecosystem of services into users' lives. The Fire Phone was praised for its innovative capabilities, including technologies like dynamic perspective and Firefly, which enabled immersive experiences and smooth retail integration. However, despite these promising characteristics, the Fire Phone failed to connect with customers for a variety of reasons. One important problem was its high price point, which put it in direct rivalry with established smartphone manufacturers such as Apple and Samsung while providing little distinctiveness. Furthermore, the lack of popular apps and limited carrier support reduced its attractiveness. Despite extensive marketing and promotional discounts, the Fire Phone struggled to acquire traction, prompting Amazon to slash prices and write down inventory. Finally, the Fire Phone's failure serves as a cautionary tale about the difficulties of entering a saturated industry with no compelling value proposition, emphasizing the significance of understanding consumer wants and preferences. Juicero. Let's look at the unusual instance of Juicero, a firm that planned to revolutionize home juicing with its high-tech juicer, but ended up serving as a cautionary story in the world of tech entrepreneurship. Juicera, which debuted in 2016, garnered traction for its elegant design and promise of delivering fresh, cold-pressed juice at the touch of a button. The Juicera juicer was touted as a Wi-Fi-enabled gadget capable of squeezing proprietary juice packets including organic fruits and vegetables, offering unsurpassed convenience and nutritional value. However, Juicero swiftly became the target of scorn and scrutiny as it was found that the pricey juicer was practically useless. Investigations revealed that the juice packs could be squeezed by hand just as effectively, making the $400 gadget unnecessary. This discovery sparked considerable criticism of Juicero's business strategy and questioned the product's viability. Despite attempts to pivot and cut prices, Juicero ceased operations in 2017, leaving behind a legacy of overhyped technology and misdirected ambition. The Juicero disaster serves as a sharp reminder of the significance of addressing real consumer concerns and providing tangible value rather than depending primarily on showy technology and marketing gimmicks. BlackBerry Playbook. When the BlackBerry Playbook was first unveiled in 2011, it was expected to be a game-changer in the tablet market, capitalizing on BlackBerry's reputation for business-oriented devices and secure communication. With its slick design and promising features like multitasking and Adobe Flash support, the Playbook sparked widespread interest among consumers and industry experts. Despite its initial enthusiasm, the Playbook failed to meet expectations for a variety of reasons. One of its most important flaws was the lack of native email and calendar apps, which limited its appeal, particularly among BlackBerry users. Furthermore, the Playbook had a limited app ecosystem compared to its competitors, including as the iPad and Android tablets, which reduced its value proposition. Despite efforts to solve these difficulties through software upgrades and price reductions, the Playbook did not gain substantial market share and was eventually discontinued by BlackBerry in 2016. The Playbook's collapse serves as a cautionary tale on the necessity of ecosystem support, user experience, and timely execution in the competitive consumer electronics market. Microsoft Zune. The Microsoft Zune, announced in 2006, was Microsoft's ambitious attempt to challenge Apple's dominance in the portable media player market with a special focus on the iPod. The Zune received a lot of attention when it was released thanks to its beautiful design, innovative functionality, and great marketing. It included new features including wireless syncing and sharing, a big color screen, and the Zune Marketplace for buying music and films. Despite its promising start, the Zune struggled to achieve market momentum for a variety of reasons. One key impediment was its late debut into the market, as the iPod had already built a dedicated user base and a strong ecosystem. Furthermore, the Zune suffered from limited compatibility because it was initially only accessible in a few countries and did not support popular music subscription services. Despite efforts to improve the product through succeeding incarnations such as the Zune HD, Microsoft eventually discontinued the Zune line in 2012. The failure of the Zune demonstrates the difficulties of entering a market dominated by a well-established competitor, as well as the relevance of timing, ecosystem integration, and user preferences in product success. Google Wave. Google Wave, debuted with tremendous fanfare in 2009, was hailed as the next step in online communication and collaboration. Google Wave, which combines email, instant messaging, document sharing, and real-time editing into a single platform, promised to transform the way people connect and collaborate online. Its revolutionary features, including as live typing, threaded chats, and the ability to drag and drop files directly into conversations, piqued the interest of both its enthusiasts and professionals. Despite efforts to improve the platform and respond to user feedback, Google Wave was eventually discontinued in 2012, less than 2 years after its inception. Its downfall serves as a cautionary tale on the need of simplicity, usability, and clear communication in promoting user adoption, as well as the inherent risks of pushing technology boundaries without a thorough understanding of market needs and preferences. Don't miss out on more captivating insights into the world of tech fails and innovations. Subscribe now to stay informed and entertained with our latest videos exploring the highs, lows, and everything in between of the tech world. Join us on this journey of discovery and learn from the mistakes and triumphs that shape our digital future. Subscribe today and unlock a world of knowledge and entertainment at your fingertips.